A weathered sign, faded from 23 years of disappearance.
I didn't realize that Kristen Smart had gone missing like 30 minutes away from my house.
Chris Lambert knows Kristen Smart's story better than anyone.
So this is every news article that's ever been printed about Kristen Smart. This is like everything that's in any way connected to Kristen or her disappearance from 1996. I think her family was kind of overwhelmed to see this all called together in one place. It's kind of like reliving a really tough time in their lives.
He's been following her case for more than a year, documenting Kristen's story.
I have the cover of the first Mustang Daily from when she started in 1995.
An article from the LA Times by Peter King, published back in 2006, sparked Lambert's interest in Kristen's case.
At the very end of our phone call, and it's how I end that conversation, is he said, I think maybe your documentary is the legacy of my article. And I almost cried when he said that to me on the phone. It was like, oh my God, that's so moving that you think that I could take this further than you did.
But it was the face on a billboard that inspired Lambert to dive deeper into her case.
Part of the inspiration for doing something like this is that it's gone on for so many years that she's just sort of fading from public memory.
Creating a podcast.
It's different when someone goes missing in your own backyard.
Documenting who Kristen Smart was.
I started working on it last May, and all through, up until the winter time, I kept dropping it and picking it up again and going, I don't know if I can tell a story on this scale. It's going to be like a 5-hour documentary, essentially, which is beyond anything I've ever attempted to do.
An idea that has now consumed his life.
I quit my job in May so that I could do this full time and do it right.
Carrying around tools wherever he goes.
A shotgun mic and a field recorder, a notebook.
In hopes to shed light on her story.
Focus right on that side there.
Just like this sign, which has been up for far too long, as Kristen has been missing longer than she was alive.
It's a very unusual circumstance where it's been allowed to go 23 years without a resolution, and they still get to say it's open and active and we're working on it all the time.
Your Own Backyard was released in October of 2019. And while Lambert has uncovered so much about the case,
I think this is probably about 6 months of going through every newspaper archive.
the one question remains.
Well, where is Kristen right now? Where is her body at? Because it's somewhere within driving distance of my house, and I really want to know what happened to her.
Sydney Brandt, Mustang News.